I've just returned from a meal like no other. It was intense. In fact, I'm still trying to comprehend all that I saw and heard. I was sitting next to Lazarus, which was remarkable in itself, as only a few days ago he was dead. He was gone, not breathing, not moving, dead. But this remarkable man named Jesus somehow brought him back from the dead. I wasn't there to witness that particular moment, but those that were, they can't stop talking about it. The news has spread. It's amazing in so many ways. It's as though the hand of God is on this man, Jesus. I know for a fact that the Jewish leaders are not pleased with Jesus and his following. They seem to be very, very nervous about him. And there are rumours that something is going to happen soon. I'm not sure what, but something is going to happen. You can feel it. You can sense it in the air. I was sitting, enjoying the company and eating with friends when Jesus walked in with his disciples. Everyone stopped and watched in silence as Jesus sat to eat. I've seen him before on other occasions, but never up and close like this. As I turned to Lazarus to continue our discussion, Mary, Martha's sister, walks in with some pure nard and pours it all over Jesus' feet. The perfume filled the air instantly. Everyone in the room was in shock, and there was a good number who were embarrassed. I couldn't quite make up my mind how I felt about it, but as I looked at Mary, I could see her utter devotion to Jesus. It was like an act of worship before Jesus' feet. It was overwhelming and moving. Judas, one of Jesus' followers, was not happy at all. He was furious and said something about how wasteful Mary had been, that it could have been used for something better, like the nard being sold and the money given to the poor, something like that. I understand where he was coming from, but there are rumours that Judas isn't exactly squeaky clean himself when it comes to finances. There's no proof, but I don't trust Judas or his intentions behind what he said. It's as though he's hiding something. After what felt like minutes of shouting and chaos, silence fell and Jesus looked up and said something that I'm still getting my head around. He said, "Leave her alone. Leave her alone." And then he said, "It was intended that she should save this perfume for the day of my burial. You will always have the poor among you, but you will not always have me." Now, there are some, a handful or so, who are saying that this Jesus is the Messiah, the one who will save us, the one whom the prophets of long ago said would come to free us from captivity. So to talk so openly about his coming death seemed like a blow for those who are so desperate for him to be the one, the coming King, who will be elevated above all, who will be enthroned, who will bring about his kingdom and free us all from captivity, once and for all. It just seems such a strange comment to make given all that we have seen so far, all that he has done. As I said, I'm still struggling to come to terms with all that happens during that meal. I don't know what's coming next, but something is bubbling up. And whatever happens, I know for a fact that this Jesus is going to be front and centre. I'm nervous, but also slightly excited to see what happens next.
grace is enough, more than I need. At your word I will believe. I wait for you, draw near again. Let your spirit make me near, and I will fall at your feet. I will fall at your feet, and I will worship you. Your presence in me, Jesus, light the way. By the power of your word, I am restored, I am redeemed. By your spirit I am free, and I will fall at your feet. I will fall at your feet, and I will worship you. 'Cause freely you gave it all for us, surrendered your life upon that cross. Great is the love poured out for all. This is our God. Lifted on high from death to life, forever our God is glorified. Servant and King, rescued the world. This is our God. Your grace. Your grace is enough, more than I need. At your word I will believe. I wait for you, draw near again. Let your spirit make me near, and I will fall at your feet. I will fall at your feet, and I will worship you. And freely you gave it all for us, surrendered your life upon that cross. Great is the love poured out for all. This is our God. Lifted on high from death to life, forever our God is glorified. Servant and King, rescued the world. This is our God. And I will fall at your feet. I will